Hey there, let me encourage you today straight out of God's word in the book of James. James 1:12 says, "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him." The word of the day is perseverance. Now, sometimes as we move forward in life, we will hit roadblocks, right? Obstacles that make the path harder than we maybe expected. It's tempting in those moments to assume that every challenge means God is shutting the door, but that's not always the case. Sometimes those roadblocks are meant to actually strengthen our faith for whatever lies ahead. And other times, they're resistance from the enemy, who would love nothing more than to discourage us and push us off the path that God has prepared for us. The key is not to interpret obstacles through fear or frustration, but through faith. We must bring our goals back to the Father, submit them again to Him in prayer, and ask for wisdom and discernment. If the Spirit confirms peace in the direction, then press forward with perseverance. Because when we shrink back, retreating from the good works God has ordained simply because it gets hard, something in us dies a little. But when we press on in obedience, we come fully alive, on fire, filled with faith, and anchored in His presence. So remember, true success is not found in ease, but in obedience. And the life of joy and blessing belongs to those who persevere with God. So in prayer today, ask God to show you if a roadblock in your life is His redirection or the enemy's resistance. Pray for wisdom to discern, courage to persevere, and peace to keep moving in the path that He has blessed. And maybe today identify one area where you've hit some resistance. Submit it to God in prayer and then take one step forward in faith, choosing perseverance over retreat. Hopefully this has encouraged you today. If it did, go ahead and share this with a friend, and I'll see you back here next time. Be blessed, be a blessing, and keep creating for God's glory. Peace.